desktop. There we are. Right, okay. So, this is a house in Gateshead, which is over the water. I feel like some people might have already seen this. I think it became quite famous. Has anyone seen this? You have seen this already. If you've not seen this, you're in for an absolute treat, right? So this is a house that's on market. I really want, before we begin, £500,000, right? £500,000 this house is worth, okay? Yeah, top 10 houses to slip in. Just watch this. It's just insane. Every single thing is a choice, right? And you can look at the photos. The photos will give you a general idea, but this video looks quirky. You've no idea. This video is, well, you'll see. You can't hear it. Piss. All right, good one, Liam. Just... They knew what they would do. They know their target audience, I think, and it's... There's so much about this house I want to talk about all the time. So, I mean, the entire stainless steel kitchen is one thing. You know, the monochrome aesthetic, the hospital or kitchen doors, the pod bay doors is also a choice. There's just a lot to that. Circular windows. This house has very few windows. One thing I will say as we're watching this, yeah, the fuck is that? From what I can tell, there's only one. Yes. Are there any windows? No, Tex, there's not. There are no windows in this house. Okay? Because if there were windows, people could hear you scream. Because that's a window to another room that we'll get into. Oh, the cat is biting my foot. That's a bloodstain, for starters. That is a bloodstain right there. Imagine being trapped in this during lockdown. imagine waking up in this and not knowing where you are. Like, what is that star? Like, sci-fi door? I don't know who opens this door. I'm hoping there's just a young estate agent behind there pulling it open, and it's not like opens by itself. Big American Psycho vibes from this house. There's a lock on that room. What the hell is that spiky? I don't know what the hell that spiky thing is. There is a Doctor Who corridor, you're right. That settee is... There's the only... From what I can tell, that is the only window in the whole house. Is that window. In this living room. This horrible settee that looks like airport seats. This is a gamer's bedroom. But the aesthetic in the... Just keep watching. Very Amityville. Amityville, if... a Zoomer Amityville, where the killer is a streamer. Those doors, again. Also a Bentley fireplace. The lack of plants upsets me. Just in a whole thing. I feel like there are hidden cameras in every room. There's so much to unpack here. We can unpack. Happily, we can unpack this frame by frame. I know that this is like not the biggest problem with this house in general. The biggest problem is that people have died here. But the trim, is that what you call it? The trim around the doors? Like the door in Friends? Or like the frame in Monica's apartment in Friends? But only in this room? Vinyl tile hallway? If you had wet feet in this house, you'd die instantly. The tiny bit of colour from the TV looks out of place. It really does. Do you think they keep their horse behind those doors? Oh, sorry, you'd already said the socks thing. I'm sorry. Yes. Socks is funnier than what I said. You may think it's ending because the sun's ending, but it's not. Yeah, this is in Lowfell, which is like one of the most expensive places in the northeast. You wouldn't think it from that view, though, would you? Sun choices, man. A lot of Buddha statues. I don't know who lives here. I'd love to know who lives here. It implies some kind of musician. It's something I've never noticed, actually, in this room. I mean, this room has a lot in and also nothing, which is interesting. I hadn't noticed this chair looking at some sockets. And why are there sockets in the middle of the mirror? I guess for shaving. But would you really want to shave or dry your hair? There's a room to get ready in? Is this a closet? Is this a dressing room? Not a window, that's the orb. Window number 2, you're right, that's 2 windows. The trim shape says kids cartoon, but the colour says die. Is that a Supreme poster? Yes, it is. I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb here, right? I'm going to go out on a bit of a limb. I'm assuming it's a single man that lives here, seeing as though this walk-in wardrobe only has jackets and trainers. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that. Don't think I'm wrong. It has big male living space energy. So much storage space. You've got to give it that, though. Alright. I think this is the master bedroom. There's no floor plan, and I do wonder if that's intentional. I think this is the master bedroom, and there's so much to unpack here. There's no chair for that desk, for starters. It doesn't even look like there's a computer linked up to that, which is also interesting. I feel sorry for the guys cleaning. You know you hate this. Yes. And also, you're right. They definitely have a cleaner, too, right? Like 100% they do. Yeah, the TV podium is ludicrous. It's like a meeting room. But we're about to get to one of my favourite things, which is the toilet, which is a prison toilet. It has no... It has no toilet seat. So, no women live here, for starters. But also, like, the guy must shit, right? And you don't want to shit with... You go to the toilet in the middle of the night in winter at the best of times. I sit down when I wee. It's more comfortable. It's better for me. I enjoy it. There are 2 steps. You are 2 steps. You're right. Stand-up comedy routine and pee at once. But that is a prison toilet. But you go to the loo in the middle of the night over winter and you sit down and it's cold, right? It's cold against your bare thighs. You're in your hot bed. You go have a wee. I hate that feeling. Maybe he shits in the cupboard. Maybe. Could do. If you're owner of this house. But on a metal toilet. On a metal toilet. Prison toilet. I didn't even notice the hand dryer. Hand dryer. Imagine you're in bed and your partner goes to the loo in this house and all you hear is just like 2 a.m. Fuck this. A robot lives here. Someone without no one who has human bodily functions lives here. Another toilet. Again, that same trim and a clock. Was that a clock? What's that? What's that? Right, this room is one of my favourites. Because not only do we have 2 showers right next to each other, which again, in my head, that's like a classic, like that's a man's idea of like what sexy bathroom would look like the ability to shower next to each other. Look, big locker room vibes. But I don't know whether you can see this. I don't think you can because I'm in the way. Not only does this room have a prison toilet, it also has a prison bidet. And fucking Nickelodeon splat clock. But the G-Man from Half-Life lives here. There's a prison bidet. A prison bidet, whatever you fucking call them. Look at the state of this. Look, prison bidet. It's who lives here? The distance between the two. You could use... We're not done yet. We're not even at my favourite bit yet. Oh yeah, it's a gamer house. This is a game. If Razer made a house, it would look like this. White trim. Again. What is this hallway? I want to know the floor plan so bad. Is this a spare room? What the fuck is that? What is that? Fucking alien ass sex toy. Can this be our first outing after vaccines? Yes, here it is. Right. I'm not gonna say anything about this room. I want you all to look at this room, and I'm noticing things I'd noticed before. Just look at this room. I want you all to tell me what you think this room is, right? I'm gonna give you all a second. Because I just can't. Okay. Don't like that. Yes. Capsule hotel bedroom. That right. So I'll give you a few more minutes to have a think, and then I'll come back. I'll message Ellie back. She just messaged me. Have a drink of water. That's where he dishes out his Olympic medals. It's a good one. It's amazing just watching you all react to this room in real time. I feel like the owner sleeps on a couch. Maybe the main bedroom doesn't look that put together. It does feel like it's in a different house, which is why I'm so fascinated as to what the fucking room layout is. Do the steps lead up to a bed shelf? Is that a room in there? So we never find out what those pods are. I thought pet room. The single column is so fucking funny. I don't understand the single column at all. Pet room makes sense to some degree. What people have they put in those cubbies where they hide the bodies? Yeah, least in the room. Sorry, you're right. I'm muted. Thank you for letting me know. I'll go again. There's beds in there. I don't know how much I said. There's beds in there and light switches. So that's that people stay here. This is where he puts them. Unless he has light switches for his pets. There's big PT energy. The cleaner's cubby. Oh, please don't. Oh, there's 2 columns. So much empty space in this house. And a stain on the carpet there. Frosted glass? No. What's that? What is in that room? What's that? Is that just the orb room? And then there's this. And then there's just a normal fucking bathroom with a normal toilet, live, laugh, love stuff. Like, what is this? Like, what? Really feeling the lack of windows in that particular room. But it could be underground, but there are windows. There's 4 windows in that room. Well, yeah, I do say normal toilet. Compared to a prison toilet, it's a normal toilet, right? Oh, it's got carpeted floors. It's got carpeted floors. I didn't realize it had carpeted floors. That's a punishment room. That's a room to give you a false sense of security and then you piss all over your own carpeted feet. Carpeted floors next to a shower. An actual fucking psychotic murderer lives here. Big northern energy. Oh, God. No shower curtain. You're right, there's a pole for one. Unless there's one behind there. The lid doesn't open probably. Oh, there's windows there. There's 4. Oh, there's a window. There's a window directly into the shower bit. Why is there not anything? Does anyone have the link for this? I'm in the market for a new house to be experimented on. What's through there? What's this bit? Is that a Dalek? What's this bit? Is that there? That thing that was on the spare bed side? Is it like a communicator or something? Anyway, that's... Voyeur ass home. I just... Thank you for sharing that with me. We can keep looking at the photos because there's... I don't know how much more details we can glean from the photos. There's another toilet there. And that's a silent room ass door if I've ever fucking seen one. So you're gonna like recreate this in dreams? No, I guess I'm on just chatting part of the stream now. Just change the category to just chatting. And I'm just gonna change the description to let's just explore the unending void. That's probably more accurate. All that for only $500,000. $500,000. Your ass sticks to those toilets in winter. Yep. Why is there a lock on that door? Holy shit, you're right. It's in the toilet as well. Why is there a lock on that door with a code on? You're totally right. Oh, look at the state of that toilet. It's the sitting room. Again, we saw the sitting room. Somehow it looks, when I was showing these photos to Yoli, she was like, why aren't they in colour? And like, yeah, the house looks like it's in black and white, apart from the fucking PlayStation 5 sponsored settee. Pod bay doors. Oh, fuck, are they portholes in that door? And then this bugs me a little bit because this is like something my mum would have in her house. Design me a house, but it's also GLaDOS. Design. What is with rich people and no colour in their homes? I don't know. I think it makes it look classier. The geography of this, I didn't see many hallways. Do you just walk through each room to reach the next one? Anything with colour would look so fake in that house. Agreed. I don't... Look at these pipes. I'm fascinated by this room. And I don't know why they don't have any pictures of it. Also, look at those lights, on laser quasar ass lights on that staircase. Oh my god, look at that fucking staircase. So I guess there are more halls. Is it a space station? I guess. The settee. This being in between the sofa and the telly is also a choice. Like, it must be really relaxing in that room. Oh, it must be great to watch telly. There's 3 floors there? No, just the 2. So I guess most of it just comes off that hallway. What the fuck? That wasn't a room on the video. That's got actual colour in it and a very old iMac. And a steel floor? Ball and box room is forbidden, I guess. Love to sit back, relax, and watch my body pump iron. What can we pose as to secure a viewing? This house breaks all known law of physics. Jellyfish lamp. Oh, you're right. Yeah, what can we say to secure a viewing? Because this will still be on the market once we're double vaccinated, right? Me and you, Emma, will go and we'll record it for the video. Oh, there's a Kurt Cobain picture in there. And also, does that say I know I'm on my own? On my way? Either way. I wonder if a famous musician lives here, you know. Oh, look at that mirror. Oh, you can watch yourself shit. You can watch yourself use the prison bidet. That's a choice, isn't it? Oh, you can. You just totally just watch yourself washing your ass with a prison bidet. Architecture students. This is Stin's house. It could be. Based on the ceiling, this must be the top floor. Interesting. So this is the master bathroom. That makes sense. I guess this is the guest bedroom. Interesting. Oh, that's an interesting... That poses new... Okay, that poses new questions. That's a cupboard. Or a panic room? Or an observation room? No, because those windows you see in, right? That's a lamp on the wall, which makes sense because the wall goes along there. It is recording studio. Do you think an alien lives here and this is their idea of normal human accommodation? Yes, I do. That can't be a recording space. I get why you think that because it's an observation room, but there's not enough room in there to put recording mixing desks. And what are you recording other than a snuff film? They go in there to scream. Recording space would surely have this foam. Yeah, I mean, unless because they're selling it, they're taking it off. One thing I will say. So a friend of mine, his wife is a filmmaker, and she's based in the Northeast, and she said that the person who owns this house contacts people in the industry all the time to ask if they want to film in this house. So God knows. The house from my parents at Aliens makes more sense than this. It really, really does. There's that cursed carpeted bathroom. There's another bidet there. How are you meant to use a bidet with a shower head in a room with carpet? Are you fucking kidding me? That's just impractical. That's not a shower, that's a piece of glass. Where does the water come out on that shower head? Nice balcony though, I'll give them that. No plants. Absolutely no plants whatsoever. Plants are forbidden in this cursed home. Oh, it has two garages, I guess. Oh, are they the garages? Is that the entrance to the house? That's the entrance to the kitchen. Because that's... You can't see them in the pictures, but those are the doors that you see in the kitchen on the video. That's the entrance to the house, I think? That's how you get in? Alien porn recording studio. Yeah, that makes more sense. This house used to be a co-op. Yep. Access from the roof. Plenty of room to land them on the ship. Right. Well, that's all the content I can get from that. But oh yeah, formerly the Co-op stores. Oh, you were right. I thought you were joking. Oh my God! Someone took a co-op from the 1900s and they made this out of it. 3 garages, 4 bedrooms. Did we see all the bedrooms then? Oh, I guess one of them was the 4 bedrooms. Does that mean they count the cursed room we can't figure out as a bedroom? Let me see the location. I would, but I'm worried it'll show where I am. I don't want to dox myself. How can it all fit in there? Yeah, I don't know. How can it all fit in there? What's this? So this bit here must be that pipe bit, but then it looks like part of the house is there too. I want to see this so badly. Having an extremely individual design, this property will take you on a spectacular tour of wonder and amazement. The unique home boasts both a touch of luxury and privacy, whilst keeping many original and industrial features from its heritage. What? What original and industrial features from its heritage and past has been kept in there? Situated in a perfect location for those wanting to be on the doorstep of the hustle and bustle of a community with a good range of coffee shops, bars and restaurants, often with outside space, giving a very vibrant feel to the area. Low Fell, yeah, like you talk about Low Fell though, aren't you? The accommodation boasts 1 internal garage and 2 double-length detached garages. Oh, so the door into the kitchen is a garage, right, okay. This property is quite simply the most absolutely unique and fabulous accommodation we have had the pleasure of marketing, and it is without hesitation that Bellevue Estate draws it to your attention. you should hesitate a little bit. Maybe the next stream should be we make this house on The Sims. Wonder. I don't know about that shape. I think the snuff film room was underground. Maybe. Count each cubby as a bedroom. Just scroll down, there's a Google map. I don't know where that is. I actually don't know where that is. Old Durham Road's there. It's quite far off Low Fell then, really. Oh no, that's Durham Road. Sorry, I know where that is now. Yeah. I really want to go see it. They won't just let... So many people will be asking to go see that house. They won't be doing it. They'll be asking for stuff up front, surely. Does it describe the cubby? Oh my god, you're right. Kitchen diner. Has an integrated barista coffee machine. Gym, cinema room, yep. Living room, warmed via 2 flat panel. Self-contained suite. Located to the front of the property is self-contained studio. Would make a fantastic space for teenagers or guests. This room features 2 fabulous original radiators and very generous walk-in storage cupboard. Window overlooking front aspect and down lights to ceiling. Door leading into bedroom. Is that it? Family shower room. Don't call it that. No. Bedroom 4. A good-sized room with 2 original feature columns. Internal windows onto staircase leading to gym cinema room. Warmed via a central heating radiator and carpeted steps up to 2 individual pod beds. It's a room. Sliding door mirror wardrobes and 2 windows overlooking internal courtyard. Right. So that stairs down to the cinema room. That's a staircase. Put your teens in the cubby. Let's all go. Low fell, more like blow fell to my right. Fuck's sake, Jar. Right, that makes sense. Right, so that is pods. I think that door behind the column, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me. That door in the column, that goes into here, I think. So that goes down to the gym room. So actually, Jar, you were close. This is the base. Oh, that's the staircase. And there's the windows. So there's no basement space. This is just the downstairs. I guess the kitchen. The living room's downstairs? I can't tell. Liam, it's 11 p.m. This is why you're right. It's 11 p.m. I didn't realize it was so late. Fuck me. Right.